What is up, you guys? It is Sergio's Secret. Before I get started with today's video, I'm going to be linking my outfit down below and everything I talk about. And I'm going to be linking my Tory Burch items that I show in the video. And then either the next video or the video had already came out, my Tory Burch favorite items to get for the 30% off sale. I think this is the best time to buy Tory Burch items. I have the Tory Burch Walker satchel here, and it's actually included. It's been excluded, especially in black, the last couple of sales. It's included. I have my Walker card case in here as well. Oh, it's like somewhere in here. Oh, I'm getting it out. Right here, I think the black one is included too, but I know like the brown ones and a lot of the other ones are included. 30% off if you spend over $250. Normally in the past years, it's like 20% off, 200, and it's like 400, 25% off. And then if you spend like if you spend like $600, it's like 25% off. But the fact that it's under, once it's 250, it's 30% off is really good. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I'm gonna buy, but I know for sure I want the backpack. So I may just buy the backpack. I may buy more. I'm not really sure. There is a lot of Black Friday deals going on, so I don't know if I want to buy like a whole lot of items. But I did want to stay true to my wish list items. So I did go ahead and purchase my Christmas gift handbags. So I didn't end up getting the Fendi first at all. I ended up going to the Fendi boutique here in Houston, and it didn't speak to me. And so I ended up getting two other bags, which you'll see in another unboxing. And those ones are going to be my Christmas gifts as far as like the handbags. I may get maybe like another one, but I am really staying true to the wish list of the items that I want to get. I already got the Versace pants, I got the Lago earrings, and I got some of the other items in the wish list. So I am pretty true to it, and I want to stay true to it. So I will probably end up buying the Tory Burch backpack because it is included. I thought it was going to be excluded. And I'll see maybe if I buy a Perry tote or something. I don't know, we'll see. But I know for sure I want the backpack. And I checked the Tory Burch account. Like if you go on the website, you can actually check the look if it's available in your boutique. It said it was available here, so I'm expecting to buy it. I do want the Lee Raswell boots and the handbag, but the handbag is excluded, obviously. The boot, the regular one, the one that I thought I wanted, is 30% off, but I think the chunky one is excluded. So we'll go into the boutique and we'll see if it's excluded. This is interesting. I did not know that they had Pandora now at Macy's. I know people are like obsessed with Pandora. They love it. I mean, I could see why. It's a really great price point and the jewelry seems pretty good. But oh my god, I see Pandora more and more. I thought in high school it had its peak, but no, Pandora is really that girl. Ooh, that lilac Michael Kors bag is pretty cute. But yeah, let's go ahead and go in. I usually park in this part of the parking lot, kind of like by Nordstrom and Macy's. I just happen to find parking closer to Macy's, but yes, let's go ahead and go in and see what is up. Oh my god, I'm so excited to get my holiday bags. They're already in Dallas, but obviously I'm in Houston, so when I go back to Dallas for Thanksgiving, I'm gonna find them. I don't know what I'm gonna wear for Thanksgiving just yet. I have the shoes in the bag, but I just don't know the clothing that I want to wear. These are full price styles. They're not part of the event. The velvety one. But this is the one I had on my list too. This one's really pretty. It's like the tweed material. I think this is gonna be the next bag that I'll get. It's a magnetic closure. Just opens like that. It's so pretty. I like it even more in person. Belts. I really like this color right here. I know some of the belts are included. And then here's some of the sell ready to wear. And they have a really pretty Lee bag here as well. Usually when it comes to clothes, I say yes or no if I like it. So no. The sweater's really pretty. This one's really pretty. I love the color of this one. This one's so cute. This sweater's actually really pretty. I like the rib here. I like that the T's here. And then aquí también. I don't know how I feel about this. Then the knit of the sweater. This one's in a size medium. And then the composition of this one, or like the material, 100% wool sweater. Pretty navy sweater. And I really like the button details on this one. And here's my Walker satchel.
Okay, scratch the extra large because there was the wrong thing.
Okay.
So we still have options.
You said all these are part of the event, right?
Some of them are. Most of them are, to be honest with you.
Okay. This is really pretty. I like these earrings a lot. Little clear clips too. Here's a comparison of the bracelets. This is the tiny one, and this is the bigger one. I don't think I'd ever get an enamel bracelet, but I do a Tory Burch one, and I have it too in this really pretty blue color, and then they have it in this beauty green color también. With this little cuff too.
I like that bracelet on you. That one looks good.
You know, it's super
black
cute.
one.
And this is, I think, the new store that's named in New York, the new boutique, I think called Mercier Street or something like that, where the last fashion show was. This is what this handbag is named after. You can wear it so many different ways. So as you can see how they have it here in the store, you can wear it more like this, but you can also wear it more as a pochette handbag. But what I like is that it's small, but it's not really tiny. Let's say like a Prada nylon or some of these smaller pochette bags that are out there. I find that this one is a little bit more practical. You can wear it a lot. I'm personally not a fan of this colorway with this green kind of patent color with the brown, but I do really like the functionality of it in this really pretty kind of bony color. And I like that the handle is a different color, so you can kind of get away with so it doesn't get as dirty as much in the handles. And then they have it in this leopard, this python one, and then this brown one as well. And then they have these new style handbags, which I actually haven't seen in person. Let's see. And then the name of this one is, oh, the Mercier Hobo. So it's still part of that same family, but it's just going to be a kind of a bigger version, and some retails for $800. I think these ones retail for about $500. And then I do like this new variation of the Lee Roswell. I really like this Kira one. Everyone's so nice here. So this one is the new Kira. This one is the Kira Chevron Small shoulder bag. And this one's $4.58.
That one with like a flare pants or that sailor pants right in front of it.
These are Toy Sport 198. I really like this one. I saw this one on the website. I think it's just 500, so I think it's cashmere from the Toy Sport line. Yeah, 500. I have the matching bottom. I wouldn't get the bottom. I don't really like cashmere bottoms or wool because they don't wear nice. Pero tops todavía sí. They're really good. I have them and they're part of the 30% off event. This is my favorite one.
The top two is the best too.
Really? I like the orange one the most.
I like that one too, but like
I really like these boots a lot, pero es que tengo muchos Chelsea boots. I already have so much of them. But I really like it. And I really like that Kira handbag. And I think these are all the ones that are quiet.
Get this one because he's been looking for the big hat.
For my mom, I think she has this one, not in red. I think she has it in another color. Oh, in like a pinky color. This one's really cute and it's really pretty yellow color. I think other colors are included. The only ones that they have in store is this yellow one. And they have this one. Not my favorite of this one. More of a neutral gal, but I do like the yellow. The yellows are really, no está triste. It's like a really fun yellow, like a fun neutral. But out of the Kiras, I love the gray one. I can't believe the gray one went on sale. But yeah, this event is really great. There's like a lot of great stuff. Oh, see, this is the color that I like a lot more. The little Kira top handle, and it has a little strap on the inside too. Kira one in the black. They have these little wristlets in Fleming. These are cute. I like the white one. These glasses are cute too. That's what's too. And this one's the one on my wish list with the matching boots. Roswell's obviously it's going to be her more elevated line. I really, like I said, I like the direction of Tory Burch within the last few years. It's definitely more of a step up than some of the other contemporary brands. I know it's a lot, the price point has been a lot higher, but the quality and the detail, like look at that. I mean, I know it's not everybody's cup of tea.
I'm bringing this back up here for you.
Okay, perfect, thank you. And then Eleanor, small one, the one that I have right there. And I really like these Eleanor card cases too.
We have a backup match your jacket.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You like matching?
Match.
He pulled this one out of the drawer. It's on sale for $2.91, and I am in love with it. These are the holiday ones. I like the second one. It's super, super cute. This is the holiday Eleanor. It's in this beautiful satin. This is so cute, little sock plat button. I'm not a big fan of those ones right there. I don't like the shape of it as much. They have like little cute headbands. I like how these are kind of like early 2000s, like Junie and Burke vibes, and I'm here for it. Like, I love it. May not all be for me, but I can definitely appreciate it. Oh, these are so cute. I prefer that style versus this one. No soy convencido. Like, están bonitas, pero I think it's because I would have to get the Lee Roswell. I really like the sweater though. I think the sweater, at first I didn't really like this, but I always forget. I don't know if it looks kind of frumpy. I told myself I was gonna limit to 2 things. I really like the sweater. It gives me kind of like more elevated. I don't really like a lot of branding, but I don't really wear a lot of logos in general, so this would go with like my Bottega bags, my white cassette, my white Bottega bag. Obviously I have a lot of Tory Burch bags. Now I was thinking that I could wear this one for Thanksgiving. I think the white, and then I have the cream pant, and it'll be kind of like, oh, I love this bag. Está preciosa. So I don't know if I should just esta. I think this one is gonna be $291 after the discount from $658, which is not bad. And then the sweater is $328 plus 30, and then the backpack is $300. So I may just do those 3. I'm not sure. Pero las botas como no me convencí. Pero this is a size medium, and I really, really enjoy it. So I'm not convinced on the boots. I know I feel bad because they have all these, but I love the sweater. And then I'm gonna get the Eleanor. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the backpack. It has this kind of Saffiano detail. On the inside, it has a zipper with silver hardware. And it has like the little magnetic closure. I like that it's silver hardware too. Oh my god, usually Tory is very gold, and I'm only getting stuff that are silver. He added this little pouchy one, like the little Prada one. I kind of I don't know. Está como like, puedo vivir sin ella. Cuesta $98, and it has the extra, but I feel like I could kind of live without it. But I like that it has a zipper, kind of like my Dagny Dover. So this is a really great bag to kind of take the Six Flags, to amusement parks. It's a little bit dressy up than my Dagny Dover bags, but my Dagny Dover bag is like más una mochila de computadora. Esta es como más como casual with the denim jacket. I feel like it go with everything, and like I said, they normally only do backpacks in gold hardware, and the ones previously, especially when I was in I wasn't a big fan of. So I siempre me ha gustado esta poquita más because you can fit always a little bit more. And everything fits in here. It's super perfect. It's just a classic nylon backpack that I feel like even if this got discontinued in a couple of seasons, it's something that you could always wear and wear and wear and get so much wear on it. So I think that one's a really great purchase. It's kind of like my walker satchel. It's something that you could always wear, and you could always get so much versatility and so much wear on it. So sweaters, oh my god, look at the little mittens. It's so cute. Little tee. They have a little sweater with a long turtleneck. Esta cuesta 500. And then they have the little boots, and I like the sole on it because it's a little bit different. $228, and then they have the classic Miller. My mom has a variation of those. They're very popular. See, I feel like I could live without the boot. I have 3 Hunter rain boots, and tell me when I ever wore them. My Pirito in green, little mittens. I love it with this detail on it. It's so pretty. It gives me como Mexico vibes or like Latin America vibes. Super, super cute. And then here's the nylon Ella in the puffer version. I like it. It definitely gives it more of a fall vibe or a winter, not a spring or summer. I'd still say go for the classic one because I feel like you would get more wear on the classic one. Está bien bonita, but I definitely prefer. And then here's the classic Miller sandals. I have both of them. Love. My mom, her favorite Miller sandal actually is the makeup. This color's called Makeup. It's not on the sale, but this is her favorite one. She went through so many of those, maybe like 2 pairs with them ever since this color got introduced. But the Makeup color is a very, very popular one. And this one's $198. And I have this one. The thing with the white ones, they get dirty really easily. You can see your imprints. Like even these ones inside, you'll see the imprints. Because a veces I don't use calcetines on my shoes. But these are the good luck trainers. I'll leave, like I said, I'll leave my entire outfit. This is from here. I didn't even do an outfit of the day. So this is from Vince. This is the Ritzy bodysuit. This is Roberto coin necklace, Cardi watch, Tiffany rings. This is a Goldie denim, and then my good luck trainer with my Walker satchel and my Walker card case that I have all on. And then I have some cosmetic bags, and then the backpack. I like that one. I feel like that one looks more. I feel like this one looks more fun and kind of cool, girl. I feel like this one looks like I'm going to go back to like school, and I hate school, so I would never want to go back. This one's cute too. I think all the nylons are included, but I will do the video. I think I'll do the shopping vlog and then I'll do a video. These ones, classic. I love them all the time. Oh, this variation's new. My mom would like this one. The thing is, my mom fits into these, so I wouldn't be surprised for the few days I'm in Dallas. She's like, let me borrow them, let me borrow them. I'll probably end up giving her a pair for Christmas. And they have the sneakers and the T monogram too. And then they have these. Oh, these are pretty. The incorporation of the good luck trainer in this one. And then this black one. I think it's really great. It's a great color. I like the chocolate brown. And this one's 30% off. Obviously I have to spend $250, so I think this is $178. You always get a pair of earrings. And then the larger one's $198. But I've had mine for almost 2 years and I love it so much. Oh my god. I posted a picture on the sweater. I didn't want to post it until the video was up, but everybody told me to get the sweater. That is so pretty. These little Perry ones, there's a pocket on the inside. So here, I'm going to put you guys on the inside. There, you fit perfectly, guys. You fit like a glove. I'm having in all the fun colors. These little Perry ones. They kind of remind me of those little Celine Trio ones. I'm not liking it's too flat for me, but I do like them. So this is the one that I have. It's part of 30% off. Highly recommend it. I've had mine for a year and a half and I use it all the time. And this is the first time that it's been in the sale, so I definitely would go for it. I have it in a maroon. They have in this fun kind of novelty print. They have the larger one. The larger one does fit a laptop in it. And then here are the new improved Perry tilts. Almost all the Perry tilts are included. But I definitely go for the Walker. I really, really like the Walker satchel. It kind of gives me sac de jour. And this is like the perfect everyday bag because it's a good size. Y te quepa todo. Feet at the bottom. I literally have videos on this the moment I bought it. And then we have some Flemings. We have this orange glazed one, maroon one, and then we have some of these little clutches. I like this one a lot. This one's really, really pretty. And this is what the Walker satchel looks like in the larger one, and this is the tiny. And this is the Perry version. This is the newer size, so it's humongous. It's like a lot bigger, so you feel a little bit more, and there's feet at the bottom. The older one did not have feet at the bottom.
Like these styles.
These ones are included.
And some of them I think it's like marked out and included as well too, so some of them are really good prices.
Yeah, this one's really pretty.
Like these solid color ones, I believe they both marked out and 30 on top. But these will be really cute for spring. But nobody's not buying them too.
Oh, this one's good. This is good with denim.
It's literally called brisk blue, so it's like a denim blue.
This is what
Yeah, so
and here's some of the other boots part of the event. These little chunky ones, and these ones are $4.28. They have this color. I think I am gonna come back for them. I'll probably come back at the end of the sale. And they have these ones. These like Timberland looking ones.
here for something crazy.
These. These are all part of the event. I would recommend this one. My mom always had some sort of variation of a big McGraw. This is a good mom bag. Really cute. I have these ones, and these ones are part of the sale. I would recommend them. I like these ones, pero se hacen feas. Like, they get kind of gross after a while. And I don't like Birkenstocks that have this because, like I said, they look gross. They don't look clean, even if you have clean feet. I like these ones because you can't, it rubs off. These little sticky ones are cute too, but I don't really like the white ones. These Anise Heels, I like them because they're a little cute heel. My mom doesn't wear crazy heels like that. I'll give you a story time. One time my mom had like these crazy heels and she wore them in her corporate job, and she fell on the floor and she had a really swollen foot. So she never wore big heels. So now she does little small ones like that. But I think they're so cute. And they have some espadrilles too with the ribbon. These are cute. And I like how the sole's brown on it. These are clogs. And then I think these are called the Jessa, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Jessa pointed pump, size 6. See, this is something my mom would have. Maybe she won't do, let's not do her dirty. She could do a little bit of a bigger heel. She'll probably do like the smallest Jimmy Choos. Like not the smallest ones, probably like a Romy pump like that. But even like a lot of my friends that are my age, they don't do really big heels. I don't think really big heels are in, except unless they have a really big platform on them. But I really like these ones. And these ones are part 2. These are the Robinsons, and these ones are they're not Saffiano, so it's not as stiff. It looks a little bit more updated than like the regular Saffiano. And I like how a lot of the older Tory Burch bags used to have a snap where you open it like that. This one's just more of an easy flap. This is a good, and it has the incorporation of a chain and a leather strap that's adjustable, and it makes it a little bit more versatile in the card compartment, so you don't have to carry a card case. And it's $300, and in the sale it's $210. I really like it. I think it's a really good basic. And here's more of the Robinson collection too. I like this one a lot, so I tried that one on the store in Plano when it first opened. It's super cute, and obviously like a lot of chanclas. And then this one's the new and improved Robinson Satchel. I love Tory. One of my favorite brands. So the new ones don't have the clochette on it, but it's really big and has a nice zipper. But it has like good dividers. It's a lot more elevated than your traditional Saffiano toe. It's not as Saffiano, it gives a little bit more, which I like it. It's not as structure. And then here's the larger version of this one. I like this one a lot. I like the chain detail. Look how pretty it is, and it's in this kind of like pillar gold. Kind of like that Saffiano, but it's not as stiff. Like it's not Prada Saffiano. Tory Burch used to do the kind of that Prada Saffiano. It's not as stiff. And it has a back pocket as well. So right now I'm waiting for them to pack everything. Oops. Everybody's been so nice here. I've been almost here for 2 hours, and oh my god, this was probably the best shopping experience I've ever had at a Tory Burch boutique. Like probably one of the best ones. They let me look through the entire store. I got to look at everything, take pictures, videos, try on clothes. Like pretty good experience, and I cannot wait to show you everything that I purchased. I was only planning to buy the backpack, but knowing Sergio's secret, You guys know how I am, and you guys know how I roll. Story of my life. Oh my god, guys, here is the Christmas tree at the Galleria. Oh my god, they package everything individually like that. Oh my god, I cannot wait for you guys to see it all. Oh my god, best experience, 10 out of 10. I cannot wait to go back a la casa and to do a full unboxing of everything that I just purchased. I'm so excited for everything. Like, I'm like literally smiling, guys. Like, I'm so contento. I literally bought a Bottega Vendetta bag. Now I think I'm gonna return it because I love everything here a little bit more. I was only planning to buy one item, but I just love everything that's in here. But yes, let me go ahead and go home and I can do a full unboxing. But it's really pretty. Así hizo de noche de volada. I think I kind of want like a little Starbucks, but I will talk to you guys in a second. She is so cute with her Eleanor. Look, she has a brown one. She looks so good. That dress looks really good on her too. Every time I see somebody with a Tory Burch Eleanor, fire, 10 out of 10. Oh, doggy. Oh my god, guys, the gigs. The gigs. So now I'm Tory Burch today. I'm so happy with everything. First of all, look at these shopping bags. They're so pretty. Like, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a big Tory fan, but I'm not a big fan of their shopping bags. I usually recycle them. But girl, these are fire. Like, they're really pretty. Get into this gig. First of all, before I even show you what I bought, I want to say thank you so much to my Tory Burch essay. Made the whole gay fantasy come true. I was able to look at everything, shop everything, con calma, patient, showing me so many different bags and styles, some part of the sale, some not part of the sale. The next video after this will be my top favorite picks for the Tory Burch 30% off sale, so stay tuned, guys. But yes, I've ended up picking 3 items from the Tory Burch sale, all qualified for the 30% off. So if you guys want them, they are available. So let's go ahead and get started. My favorite one, and the one that I was not expecting, so I ended up buying a Bottega Vendetta handbag and a Saint Laurent for Christmas. Because I didn't end up going for the Fendi first. Whole other video. I don't think I want the Bottega Veneta bag. There's a few bags. There's a lot of things shipped at my parents' house and at one of my friend's house. So when I'm back in Dallas, I will deal with it. But oh my god, let's unbox it. I'm pretty sure it's in this bag. Oh my god, I'm just like obsessed, guys. Oh, I also went to Nordstrom, guys. I bought the body exfoliator. I had ran out and a girlie needed one and I wanted to bring one to Dallas. I got the black one. I usually get the green one, the Eptilistic. I don't know, girl. Primer idioma. So it's like an exfoliator, but it's sandalwood. So I got it. This is what I use. This brand is what I use for lotion and everything. So I'll leave this link down below. I think on their website, if you buy this, you get like a free wooden brush, which actually is a really great. I actually should have done that, but I really needed it, girl, because I like to exfoliate myself. I'll leave the whole outfit that I wore today linked down below. These items linked down below and the whole event. I'll link Saks, Nordstrom, the Tory Burch website, everywhere, because a lot of places price match. But this is the first item. I'm not sure if this is on the website. He told me that he had 2 available, so I'll leave his contact information down below if I can't link it. I'm pretty sure he can get you one, and it is part of the 30% off. And so here it is, and everything. He packaged everything super nice and super sweet. I'm literally gonna put all these under the Christmas tree, the shopping bags at least, because girlie, you know me. One thing about me is like I love when I buy something. I want to wear it the next day. I want to walk out with it. I feel like that's when you know you made a great purchase, when you're just in love with it. You know, sometimes I do that and I fall out of love with something, and that's totally fine. But for the most part, I like 95% of the time when I want to wear something right when I bought it, it makes me super eager to go for it. And oh my god, guys, the iconic wall is finally back as well. I still have like 1 or 2. I have two more that I still on the way, girl. I'll deal with that after Thanksgiving. I need to stop talking. I've seen everything when whatever shopping bags the receipt is at. So here it is, guys. Like, can we agree that we like these shopping bags better? I mean, I like this, but I like these iconic ones. What I like about the Tory Burch ones is they are actually reusable versus, you know, sometimes it's stickiness and kind of like you can only really use it one time. This one, you can use it again. This is all new to me also because when I worked at Nordstrom, I would obviously prefer to buy things at Nordstrom with my discount. I prefer, you know, yes, you get the points at Nordstrom, but for me, I really like shopping at Tory Burch in the boutiques or online. If I had any issues, yes, I will buy things through department stores, but There's nothing like buying the things in the actual boutiques and like the Tory Burch iconic packaging when you order it online and you request to get it. So packaging is also not an extra cost, and at Nordstrom you have to pay for the box. I think Saks and Neiman's, depending for what the item is, you have to pay for a box and stuff. What at Tory Burch you literally get it for free, even online, and that's something that I like. So it's like easy to be given as a gift versus pay $5. I know at Nordstrom if you go in it's free in store, or if you do buy online pick up in store, but for the most part things are just thrown. Like when I ordered this Coach bag, it was just thrown in like in a plastic bag, girl. I want the whole Coach experience, you know what I mean? Especially when I'm paying full price for it, or it's a full price item. That's a whole other video too. I'm gonna do that with all the other bags that I bought. But I was not expecting this bag, but I love it. So I love my Tory Burch ELEANOR because it is signed by Miss Tory Burch. I know you guys are tired of me talking about it, but the ELEANOR in general is my favorite handbag from the Tory Burch collection as of now. It might be the Lee once I get a Lee, but I'll probably get that maybe later on, maybe for Christmas, I don't know. My parents always ask me every year for like what do I want for Christmas, and I usually don't say anything because I buy it myself. But oh my god, look at this beauty, guys. First of all, you guys know Tory Burch does so much just gold. She's known for gold. Her logo in her store is gold, but the fact that there was a silver hardware one, I just thought it was so unique. I just love the ELEANOR, and you guys know I've been wanting to add another ELEANOR into my collection, and when he showed me this in silver with white, first of all, I've been into the white handbags. As you can see, I used to not have any white handbags at all. My cassette, it's been pretty well. My Bottega Vendetta pouch, my Coach pillow, my Tory Burch Kira vanity bag, all of them have been my Louis puzzle bag. They've all been really well, and they all have been white bags. So I've been taking care of them. But unique this ELEANOR is, it is in this beautiful kind of like a patiny kind of material. I haven't had a when he first told me about it, I was like, okay, like bring it out, like show it to me, I want to see it. But when he said patent, I was like, I'm not a big patent person. But it's not actually like a shiny patent. It's just kind of like a muted patent. It's not super sticky. Like when there's the fluorescent lighting, I don't really see my fingerprints having prints on it, and that's what I don't really like about patent leather. And patent leather can get like Chanel patent leather or like Coach patent leather that they've done like in the poppy bag days, girl. I remember my mom had a bag and it would like leave prints and it would make a weird noise. I don't really like that, but this patent seems a lot more elevated. It has the iconic TT. I know some people don't like the TT. I don't really, usually for my outfits, I like to have just one branding or two maybe. And so I just felt like it was really good. I use this bag all the time. But sometimes I don't want to bring this bag because it's not appropriate for all places, and I would hate for anything to happen. Like I will literally kill for this bag. Like this is my holy grail bag now. I thought it was my Chanel classic flap, I'm gonna be honest with you, but now this is my holy grail bag. Like if there's one bag that I would want, is the ELEANOR. And so here it is, guys, in this beautiful white color. I just love the hardware. I just love everything about it. I just love the hardware. I just think it's so pretty. I love the chain. I like how it's different than some of the other handbags that have chains from other brands. And I just love the size. The size is absolutely everything. You can fit quite a lot inside of it. So I'm gonna take all the packaging off so you can kind of see a detail of what all fits in here. I'm gonna wear this for Thanksgiving, guys. Like the Thanksgiving. Wait till my mom sees my video. She's gonna be like, "Girl, you didn't get me one." I'm like, "No, Miss Thing." Oh. But it has a pocket right here, and this one can easily fit your phone. My phone's charging right here. The middle one, which I could put like my card case, I could put like my keys and stuff. And then on the inside, I can just put more things on the inside. So it's kind of like my ELEANOR. My ELEANOR, I always have extra room in it, and yeah, I love it so much. This one was $6.58, and it was already on sale, guys. It was already on sale. A classic ELEANOR. I mean, I think this is classic looking if you ask me. It was already on sale, and it had the additional 30% off, and I said absolutely yes. I think this is one of the prettiest bags I've ever seen from Tory Burch, and it gives me holiday vibes. The beautiful kind of like patiny with the silver. I think I'm gonna wear this for the rest of the holiday season. The Bottega bag that I bought, which I'll show you in another video, I thought it was gonna be a holiday bag, but I love this one. So these two are my holiday bags. I've never really bought holiday bags, but I have a gold one and I have a kind of like a, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's silver, well, silver hardware, so I can have a gold and a silver one. And so I am happy with it. And mommy has a little child, a little baby Eleanor, and who knows, I may even get the baby Eleanor. The Eleanor I really like, and when I saw this I was like, yes, I have to have it. I am in love with it. And you saw that girl, I was kind of weird, I took like a video of her from like downstairs, but she looks good. And every time I see people wear the Eleanor bag, I always feel like they're very dressed, elegant, and polished. So this is the first item, and hopefully this is available online, but he told me he had 2 in store, so I will put this video as soon as I get home. Like, I'm gonna put this video as of now, so this will go up on my channel pretty soon. But I love this so much. I love it. Oh my god, I love this. This is like, honestly, this is probably my favorite kind of Christmas present. I think this is so cute, and I think this is so adorable. This is the first one, Tory Burch Eleanor. I love it so much, and it brings me so much happiness. And I love the Eleanor collection. Such a beautiful handbag collection. So Eleanor, first one is a total yes, and I love it. I really do. Next item is going to be this, and this is my 3rd piece of Tory Burch ready to wear. Like I said, ready to wear for me is just like, I have to really love it, especially if I even get it like 30% off. But this was still expensive. This was still like 100 and something. That's a lot of money for me. No, but I will say, in my wardrobe, it's made out of great basics and things I can use year after year. I don't care 5 years from now, if I still love it, I'm gonna wear it. So here it is, Tory Burch. Like I said, everything was packaged really nicely. I really appreciate that. So it has a beautiful gold sticker, beautiful packaging. We love it, but you know, I'm a cheater, so like that. And so the item that I ended up getting was that Tory Burch sweater. I don't know, something about it I just absolutely love. Like, I love it. It's 100% wool. It has the Tory Burch, so in here it is actually in this kind of Tory navy versus, and the has been orange. And then this one, the name of it is called the ribbed waist pullover in a size medium, and this one was $328. And like I said, I don't buy ready to wear over like $200, like, unless if it's like a 3rd piece, like a jacket or something. But for the most part, I really don't do that. But when I saw this, I just feel like this was the most beautiful, cutest sweater. When I tried it on, I didn't really even think I was gonna buy it. If anything, I thought I would buy a Tory Burch cardigan way before I would ever buy a Tory Burch sweater. And so now I have the full gay fantasy outfit. So I'm gonna wear this, I'm gonna wear the sweater, I'm gonna wear my white Tory Burch trousers. Hopefully I'll fit into them at the end of Thanksgiving, because I want to eat good on Thanksgiving. I want to eat good and take a big nap. The luxury that I want. I've been craving for that for the last 2 weeks. So let's see if that gay fantasy happens. I don't really want to drink on Thanksgiving, but girl, my family's Hispanic, and I was in charge to bring the alcohol. So that will show you. Sergio didn't bring a turkey. Sergio didn't bring mac and cheese. I even said, girl, I'll bring Boston Market, girl. Absolutely not, girl. I do not know how to cook to save my life. So they said, girl, bring the alcohol, because all you have to do is just go and buy it. So Don Julio 70, Casamigos, girl, that'll be all on me. But this with the sweater is absolutely cute. But what I like is that I already have like Tory Burch items. For me, I like my items to be uniformed. So I could wear this with all of my other Tory Burch handbags. I have these 2 Eleanors, I have this one, I just have a few. My Kira, this would go so well with so much of my other ready to wear. And so I just feel like it was a really great purchase. I have Tory Burch shoes to go with this. Wait for you guys to see the look on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, because I asked you guys to vote on this, and a lot of you said yes, which is really weird, because normally it's like 70-30, or sometimes it's like 50-50, sometimes it's 40-60. The fact that I think it was like 90% of you guys said yes says a lot. So I was like, I have to have it. So Tory Burch sweater for the win. I love ready to wear. This item that I got, I just love these shopping bags. And the thing is, now that I don't work at Nordstrom, I don't have like well, I'd like to shop at Nordstrom because of the return policy and the points, but there's nothing like shopping from the actual boutique, if I'm being honest. Tory Burch. So let me go ahead and show you how much I paid for everything before I get started. Here's my receipt. I will leave the contact information. His name is Andy, and I'll leave it right here for you guys. So if you guys want the full Tory Burch luxury experience, here it is. Link down below for you guys as well. So the things that I got, everything did qualify. So the handbag, the Eleanor, was already on sale. The fact that this was already on sale, I thought that was a pretty great price for what it was. So the retail on the Eleanor is $658. It was there for $389, and then I got 30% off of it. So it was about, I think, $291 from $700. A beautiful white handbag, and I don't have anything in silver hardware from Tory. So I thought that was pretty great. I love it. And like I said, the sweater and the backpack, I already told you what it is, was also part of that 30% off event. I don't think I went crazy. This is like the really first year that I actually participated in the fall. Like I said, I always buy things through Nordstrom, so it's very exciting to actually finally have like the full Tory Burch experience. I have bought things through the boutiques, but not a whole lot, if I'm being honest, or even like all the brands that Nordstrom carry. I usually would just like, see, I bought this at Nordstrom. I usually would buy them, like Marc Jacobs bag at Nordstrom. I would buy Coach bags through Nordstrom. So it's fun now starting to get those more boutique experiences. And so yeah, I mean, not that that matters, or like kind of get the original packaging. These things matter, especially I have a YouTube channel. You guys like to see the little cute unboxing. So I mean, I love to show them to you as well. So beautiful Tory Burch box. And the item that I got, and I'm definitely keeping this box as well. I'm not a big box keeper, but I do like the packaging of it. The Tory Burch backpack, and this one is called the Virginia Flat Backpack. $300. Like I said, Nordstrom, when I worked there, or just in general, Tory Burch has never done a silver hardware backpack. So this is really weird because Tory Burch is known for gold, and holiday typically is gold. And I got two of the 3 items are silver hardware, one doesn't have hardware. And so I ended up getting the backpack. This was on my wish list, so I did knock out another wish list item. So your girl has been on a hot streak, but it has everything that I want. I just wanted it to be kind of like a kind of casual everyday backpack. I didn't want it to be kind of like my Dagny Dover, where it's like super kind of like dressed up. I wanted something that I could literally take on a hike, take to the park. Not that I could take, because I could take those as well, but I just kind of wanted a different vibe of a backpack. Black goes with everything. I know nylon wears really nicely. Girl, my Prada nylon bag has been through the shit. My long shop has been through the shit. So, I mean, it all goes pretty well. And I mean, I knew I wanted this. I was actually gonna go in just for this, but then when I saw these other items, I'm like, no, girl, I have to buy all of it. This is my little gay Tory Burch haul. I'm like obsessed with everything, but honestly, I was so shocked in how much I fell in love with this handbag. I just think it's absolutely stunning. I think it's absolutely beautiful, and I'm happy to have it in my collection. And yeah, guys, I love the whole gay experience. I love everything, and I mean, what can I say? I'm a Tory Burch customer. I love Tory Burch. It's one of my favorite brands, even more than some of my designer brands. I prefer Tory Burch a lot. Well, you guys know my favorite brands are usually Tory Burch, The Rose, Saint Laurent. I like Coach. Those are kind of my pop-in brands. Obviously, I have a little bit of everything. I have a little bit of Loewe, I have a little bit of the Frankie shop, I have a little bit of all these other brands, but for the most part, those are kind of the ones that I kind of gravitate towards. But yes, thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Make sure to stay tuned because I will be posting my Tory Burch favorites right after this video. Give this video a gay thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching it throughout it, and let me know if you like the purchases that I made, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye guys, and take care, and I love each and every single one of you. Bye guys.